Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Brytenwalda. Now, when we left off, we had just taken the last defed fief, and now we have a defense to mount. So, let us head into the town and wait here for some time, and we will hopefully see what the enemy vassals are going to do. I would be very surprised if they actually want to go in here, considering we do have 558, and as you know, this town is exceptionally well defended in its structure and how it is designed, and yes, we will be rejecting that, of course. And let us just see and maybe hope that they will come in. Oh, Denas has now been sieged. Well, I think we'll probably have to leave that to the wolves, as it were. And here we go, they are actually going in with 275 troops. Okay. That is a little strange, I must admit. We do have 582 troops, so yeah, this is going to be a little interesting, to say the least. Let us see what they are deciding. As you can see, we are exceptionally well defended here. As you know, we had a very tough time in actually taking this ourselves, so I will be very, very surprised if they even step foot inside our walls. If they do, then I suppose we will just destroy them when that happens. So, yeah. Now, we do actually have quite a few farmers and soldiers' wives. Not entirely sure why we have those, because there isn't actually a garrison in here at all, so not entirely sure what's going on with that. Maybe we have some in our party? A little strange. I didn't think we had them very high up in the list, so, oh well, that's fine. And now, let us see where the first few units are going to enter. And the flag carrier came first. That is probably not a good idea. Okay, so, let's get ready. Come on. I will form part of the line here, and we will not allow anyone to pass. Well, let's hope, anyway. Come on, take him down. Oh, yes. Well, as you can see, it is complete slaughter at the moment, although they are coming up the ladders. Oh, no. I actually neglected to think of that. That's probably not the best idea for me to stay down there. Instead, we will go up here and defend with everything we have. Yes. That would be the way to do it. Oh my goodness. Okay, be careful. Good. Good. Okay, we're fine. As long as I do not get hit without actually doing something useful in the process, then I think it will be fine. Okay, so they have stepped inside our walls, as I said they would not, but yeah, we don't really have an archer-focused force or anything, so I suppose it was expected. Oh my goodness, ouch. That really hurt. Okay, well, this guy seems to be the Lord himself, it seems. One of the Lords, anyway. Oh my. And I took out another vassal as well, with another swipe at the enemy forces right there. And, wow, it actually seems as though we're going to be doing a very long siege indeed. Oh my, there we go. And there's another one taken down. Very nice. And here come their reinforcements, and we will hopefully be able to rebolster the walls. Maybe not. It seems as though people are not really wanting to come back up here for whatever reason. Although we do have a rather substantial defense on the left side, the right side has actually sustained the most casualties at the moment. So let's actually try to bolster it ourselves. Yes, there we are. No. Yes, okay. Oh my goodness, 10 damage, really? Oh my goodness, just from regular units, 10 damage. Wow. Okay, gotta be a little more cautious, I think. That might be the way to go. There we go. Okay, that is fine. I think that is probably going to be a little bit better. We seem to be more even on each side now, except in the middle, of course. We are sustaining quite a few casualties there, but I don't think that will prevent us from actually succeeding here. Of course, we have already taken out 180 odd of the enemy's forces, and they only have 270 or so to actually throw at us, so not entirely sure what their thinking is behind this, I must admit. I think it must be because they assume that we have no garrison here, because of the actual town not having any garrisoned units. So, yeah, I suppose that is probably partially the reason. And maybe I should have placed some of my lower level units in here just to show that we have a garrison, so they don't think it's easy to take. Yes, that would probably be a good idea to do when we get out of here. So let's just continue the slaughter, and we will then hopefully be able to manage the garrison after we are done. Take them all down. Come on, Barney, you can do it. And reinforcements have actually arrived. I was actually going to be very surprised that we were going to get any, because I thought, we would have a good bottleneck and we wouldn't lose too many units, but it seems that is not the case. How unfortunate. Oh well. Not too bad. And there are 30 enemies remaining. I believe that is all they are going to throw at us. So, yeah, it seems we are actually charging outside the walls here. Not too sure why we're doing this, but I think we probably should just charge everyone in so that everyone knows that we need to fight them head on. Come on. Yes. There we are. Thank you very much. Light cavalry. And yes, as you can see, our units are completely slaughtering them now. And it's actually really strange, but it seems as though my units do a better job outside the walls than they do inside the walls. So, not entirely sure what is going on with that. But yeah, there we are. That is victory, and we have attained it without too many issues, although we did lose quite a few units in the process right there. Yes, as you can see, we lost 20, although 49 minor wounds. So yeah, that's okay, I suppose, as we did actually take out 275 of theirs, and I killed 53 personally. Well, 49. So let us continue onward. We will be taking this fellow prisoner, and this fellow, and hopefully all of the other fellows. Yes. Well, 2 of them escaped. That is unfortunate. Wow, okay, there we go. We actually took 5, 6, 7. Oh my goodness. All of the prisoners in my prisoner hold are actually lords. Wow. Okay, so as you can see, yes, we have an amazing amount of lords right there. So, I think we probably have to make a trip to A-Leech, don't you think? Yes, I think that might be a good idea. Then we can place all of them in the garrison there, in the prison, and they will have a difficult time of escaping. And then the countryside technically should be ripe for the picking, so that would be great. So let us now loot, and yeah, more war trophies. That is exactly what I was looking for right there, although no battle trophies, which is somewhat disappointing, but yes, the loot will be sufficient for that. Okay, so as you can see, we are in time to actually head to Denas and maybe defend that as well. So I think for now what I will be doing is placing a couple of units here in the garrison. I will cut away for this, and when I am done I will cut back, and then we will be heading to Denas, I suppose. And potentially after that we may head to A-Leech and see how many units we can actually deposit into the prison tower there. So I will see you soon. Okay, well, I think the garrison is done. As you can see, we have, well, somewhat garrisoned it. I don't really think it's done, or whether it's actually very good, but yeah, there are about 106 units there. Not too bad, I must admit. Hopefully it will prevent a few of the weaker vassals from actually attempting to siege it and take it for free. So I'm hoping now what we can do is head to Denas, of course, and we will hopefully get there in time to prevent anyone from taking it. Let's hope. Come on, let's get there, Barney. Oh my goodness, free the peasant. And who do we have here? Dumnonia, of course. And this fellow is actually following us because he wants his comrades to continue the siege. Very clever indeed. Well, that will not stop us, I don't think. And let's just see what we can do here. Level up a few more of these. Okay, so whoa, okay, this guy has 525 units. We definitely want to be a little cautious of that. Okay, let's go out to sea, shall we? Can we go out to sea? No. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait a minute. How fast is this guy moving? 3.4? Okay, I can make it. Let's go. Yes, okay, there we go. That was amazing. We actually made it inside the gates, and hopefully we will be able to defend Denas from the likes of Dumnonia. of course, Dumnonia themselves, there is actually a vassal here with a huge army, 525 I believe. Okay, that is a little too much from what I actually suspected, but yes. It seems as though they do have near 1,000 troops now for some reason. I'm not entirely sure what was going on with that. I thought they had around 700, but maybe I was mistaken and I didn't actually see another vassal. So, 972 against our 509, and I'm not entirely sure the layout of Castle Denas. Ah, okay. So it seems as though we do have a small ladder here that we can use. And that is it. Okay, so there are only 2 entry points. That is probably going to be their doom. I hope so, at least. And of course, we do have a few of Lady Inca's forces actually defending here as well. So let us hope that we work together as a unit and we prevent them from progressing any further. And it would be very advantageous if we are able to actually take some of these Dumnonia vassals prisoner so that they are not able to rebuild their armies, of course. Oh my. Now, if we are defeated and we are taken prisoner, which is highly unlikely, of course, at this point, but it could still happen, it would be rather disastrous for us to lose 13, or how many vassals did we have? 8? Or 13? I'm not entirely sure. Oh my goodness. But yes, it would be disastrous for us to lose that many vassals since we have actually done all the work to actually capture them already, so... I'm a little bit skeptical about whether we will do this. They do outnumber us rather heavily, almost 2 to 1. Okay, now I'm going to be playing as conservatively as I possibly can. And not get hit by a flag in the face. That would be somewhat embarrassing, I must admit. Now, let's just hope that these fellows with axes do not actually come up here, because, as we know, axes are my bane. They are not very pleasant weapons for me to fight against. They destroy shields incredibly quickly, and just generally, all the enemies that wield the axes are rather devious when it comes to their combat styles. But hopefully, my forces will do a good enough job down the stairs there for me to be able to take out the small amount of stragglers that are coming over to my area here. So let's just take them down, and then be cautious. Don't take any unnecessary risks, of course. We have not taken any damage so far, which is great. But that could still change very quickly indeed. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, good. Oh, don't get greedy. That is the main thing right here. If I get greedy, then we are most likely going to get taken out very, very quickly indeed. Have to be watching for that. Come on. Take him down. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Take him down too. Maybe do some fleeting damage to some of these. And please don't get shot in the face. That would be terrible. Yes, thank you very much. One of my skirmishers actually assisted me there, or maybe one of these missile units, and it would be terrible if I was to actually get hit from behind right there. And unfortunately, I did actually fall down, so we are going to have a little issue in actually getting back up there, maybe. Oh, maybe not. Okay. That's very nice. Good. Okay, take down that skirmisher. Those skirmishers, the GWRDA, I have no idea how to pronounce that, so I do apologize, but yes, those particular skirmishers, the Guarda, yeah, okay. Well, those skirmishers, they are very effective, that is for sure. I am always incredibly intimidated by them whenever they enter a battlefield, because they seem to be so effective for no apparent reason. So, yeah, not entirely sure what's going on there, but I can just do my job and hopefully not get flanked here. So let's just defend from this fellow as best we can. And there we are. Good. Now, okay, just in time to get back up the ladder before their reinforcements arrive. And there is the horn, of course. There is one of the horns, and we will now be using our heal. There we go. You rally your men. Wounded troops recover 24% hit points. Yes, very nice. Okay, that's great. Now, the only thing that I am a little sorry for is the fact that my keybind for, I believe, 7 is actually on U. So U, being the shout, is... Oh my, I actually took 15 damage for free there. That was terrible. It's because I was talking. No, my concentration level. Okay, well, never mind. My keybind for 7, the control group, should I say, for one of the troops, is actually bound to U, which is also the shout to heal your troops. And there's actually a very good reason for that, and the reason is my Steam community keybind is actually 7, so when I chat or check out something on the Steam inbuilt web browser or whatever, then I press 7 for that, and yeah, that's why I had to actually rebind it. Now, I really should rebind the U to something else. I probably will go for O or something. O? O does nothing, yes. Just tested it out. O does nothing at all. So that will probably be the best way to go, so we don't get the unnamed 4 coming up every single time I press the U button. Very interesting, isn't it? Yeah! Oh my goodness. Okay, well, as you can see, we have currently taken out 214 of the enemy's units. We have currently lost negligible amounts of our own units. Of course, I am now bleeding, which is never a good sign. And that is mainly due to the fact that I was, of course, talking and I lost my concentration and took 15 damage. I believe that blow was the blow that caused all of the issues. So, oh my goodness, really? Ah, dearie me. Okay, well, this is not good, is it? This is definitely not good. I will probably be alive for around 3 minutes more, maybe, and the bleeding will then take a hold and kill me by itself. So, yeah, I really should not have taken that 16 damage now. Yes, 16. How can I even take that? I mean, seriously, I was swinging at him, and he must have had a very quick strike indeed. Not too pleased with that, that is for sure. Okay, well, again, I will be going down here, and I will hopefully be able to do some rather serious damage to their units. Take them all down. Come on, Barney. Yes. Yes, come on, get in there. Get in there. Do as much damage as you can, and now I will be running away once again, because their units might actually be coming up the slope there any moment. I'm sure they can deal with the rest of the units in the bottleneck, and yes, that is actually true. Very nice. Okay. Now, I'm actually wondering whether we should just charge out there and take them out in field battles. Well, technically a field battle, but yeah, I suppose that would defeat the purpose of having an amazing bottleneck. And of course, the ladder helps out quite a bit as well. Now, I would really like to pick up one of these shields, so let's try to do so. Yes, there we are. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness, okay, well, one of my elite skirmishers was looking out for me right there. Very nice. And now let us attempt to stay alive. So I'm going to jump down here, and they can't actually follow me. Aha. Interesting. Well, let's try and jump and do some damage. How about it? Jump and slash, man. Nope. Okay, maybe not. Okay, well, I guess I'll just go back up the stairs. I wanted to escape from that little predicament right there. Had to be a little cautious. Make sure we didn't take any unnecessary damage, and here I am wading in again, potentially taking unnecessary damage. So, yes, let's be a little more careful, shall we? Okay, so it seems they're going to take quite a while, their reinforcements to arrive, so let's do some flanking action right here. There we are. Come on, let's do it. Take them all down, take them all down. I would be very interested to see how many units I have actually killed, or should I say Barney, because it seems as though we're actually doing an incredible job at taking all of them down from behind there, as we do get the extra bonus damage, which is great. Okay, so how many have we taken down so far? Whoa, okay. So, yes, that is rather substantial, but nowhere near the amount that they actually have fielded here. Around a third. We've actually taken around a third from their army so far, so another couple of minutes, and we will have taken out hopefully 2/3, and then all of the thirds. Yes. Let's hope, anyway. take him down, or at least do some damage to him. Thank you very much. And what is that guy doing? I wonder. Ouch. Okay. This is what I mean about these guys. How do they get by my shield? Oh my goodness. Wow. It could be that I am just incredibly bad at blocking, which is highly possible. But yes, there we are. Now my bleeding is going to be taking us out in a couple of minutes' time. Not great. Okay, maybe I can 1 versus 1 this guy. There we are. Okay, I only took 1 damage, but at least now I can actually do some damage down here. And maybe kill this guy rather fast. Yes, there we are. Heavy unit taken down. And now let's just get in there. Oh, yes. Great. Okay, so that's very, very good. Now, as to the question as to why I'm not using my two-handed axe, well, I think we probably know the answer to that, and that is mostly due to the fact that I was taken out in the previous episode in a siege by me not having a shield out. So I was a little disappointed by that, I must say. And I think using an axe when you are a part of a huge group, such as going down there and using your two-handed axe, I think that is probably the best situation to use it in. And as I am up here on the wall by myself, I think it is probably in my best interest to actually keep a shield so I can block any projectiles. Now, the only unfortunate thing is I'm not really using it very effectively. As you can see, I only have 1 javelin stuck in it at the moment. And, whoa, we've actually just received reinforcements. Okay. Not bad. And it seems as though... oh, wow. Okay. Never mind. I was about to say, yes, it seems as though there's not many people coming up here. And why did I just take 12 damage? This is what I mean. These guys... yeah. The Guerda, or however you say that. That particular unit just took me out without any effort whatsoever on his part. Well, that is a shame. I was really hoping to stay alive for the whole of the siege, because that would have been an amazing feat in itself, because as you know, I am not very good at staying alive, but staying alive versus a force such as this would have been amazing. So yes, I think what I may actually do now is cut away for a little bit, and then when I feel that the last waves are coming through for the enemy, then I will cut back. Okay, well, I think this is actually coming to the end of this particular siege defense, and I'm hoping that we'll be able to then see the casualty reports and how many units I actually managed to take down. So, let us get ready to actually exit here. I hope that is going to be an exit at least. Let's actually just take a look at how many they have left. Yes, I believe so. Oh yes, there we go. Now this actually took in real time around 15 minutes for all of the units to actually enter here and get taken down. Our units have fought very valiantly indeed, and we will hopefully be able to see how many of them we actually lost. So, here we go. Oh yes, 11 renown, 13 morale, not bad, but our casualties... oh, we only lost 33 to death. That is amazing. Okay, well, 33 plus 16, of course, from ally casualties as well. But how many did we kill? 808 we took out, and I killed 90. Okay, well, as you can see, though, Altan killed 27 as well. Aethne killed 5. So that's very cool indeed. Altan was doing the business right there. He was doing a very good job indeed. Oh my goodness. Well, there we are. The enemy has been forced to retreat. So, not entirely sure how many are actually here. Ooh, okay, so 172 are still remaining. But I think for now what I will do is end this episode off here. And next time on Brytenwalda, we will be hopefully taking this guy down in a field battle. And then we will be heading to Alich and placing all of our captured lords in the prison tower there. So, I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.